Wah. Indubitably.
Mm,
Alright.
well,
Existence link. The power to link one's existence to someone's something. It's genius, obviously.
um, I got vortex creation. Um, it's a sub power of attack powers and vortex manipulation. Apparently, you spin really fast and you create a vortex in the air. Yeah, it's interesting. I mean, if you think really hard and you're blind, maybe. Uh,
I mean, I'm fine doing it if you want.
Go ahead, Ricka.
So, last time, we were on a boat doing boat things. We cooked up a sea serpent, or was an actual leviathan. I think it was just sea serpent. Real good. And then we went and murdered a troll, a very big troll, giant troll, so massive, big boy.
Mhm. Spooky.
I guess tell them to grab some chunks and start making our way out of here. There's two more with names, but you know. I'll actually be right back. I forgot my warball.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Let me double check that because I thought no, I'm probably thinking of a different character. Hold up. Yes. Let me look. Yes, 50 feet. 50 feet. Yes. And well, yes, I look like a dire wolf. I move 50 feet, and my bite attack does 46. Yes. Yeah. Stuff. Neat. Yeah.
Okay, I'm back.
Yeah. Using my telekinesis and my mouth. Yeah. Sounds good. By running really fast. Oh God. Okay. Cool. Constitution. Um. Okay. Um. That's 17. Oh wait. Hold up. That's a 16. Never mind. It lagged. Oh.
So we're just going fast, right? We're not bothering with stealth at all. Okay, then fucking flight. Of course, he used Constitution. No, I'm kidding. I'll go with Dexterity.
What if you use charisma and talk your way out of this?
I don't think that's how Charisma works. Are you telling me I can reason with angry trolls who we just murdered one of their siblings? You see, I'm not great at that. I don't have my scythe yet. You see, I could deceive them into. Wait, can I make deception to make them think I am much bigger and scarier than a troll? Okay. And I am going to probably do this through the ways of the lovely spell of thaumaturgy. Fabulous. Shall I roll deception? How's a 26? I would probably convince them through. Okay, so I've got thaumaturgy and big ol' wings, so massive vampire bat. And by vampire bat, I mean vampire dragon because that's significantly scarier. And also, it could technically be true if I need to pull the trump card of calling Fleetja.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Not scared by this at all. Oh, that's a natural 20. Hmm. Um, I can't talk, so I just nod. Then, um, I'm gonna shrug.
With
I don't
great
know.
difficulty.
I'm gonna use my eye stalks and shrug. Oh, sure, yeah. Oh man, I remember the days when I have to use D100 for my mutations. That was a 17. What? Oh boy.
I'm sorry, did you say 3 rings of regeneration? Huh.
I say in Rekka's head, we're rich.
Oh, we're rich. You think so? What gave you that clue?
Uh, the fact that we have so much blood, or troll blood, at, in my mouth.
Mm-hmm. Say, would drinking troll blood give you better regeneration or just taste disgusting?
I don't know. That's a great question. Oh,
Okay, but if it's regenerating, why don't we just harvest it for more parts infinitely? Is it because it would break the game too quickly? Well, then why don't we do that? We have the hands. We just need to put someone on troll chopping duty. Of course. Certainly. Be my guest.
mm, okay. Well, there's that answer. I do.
Like, stop it
Um,
from regenerating entirely, or. Oh. How many of the fragments are? 3? So we could probably stop 2 and just harvest the 1, because I assume for each one we stop, or each one we harvest, that just makes 2 more that start growing. You know, the whole, like, Hydra head thing.
yeah, that would make sense.
Wait, do you even need to sleep still?
Me?
Yeah,
Um,
because, like, you're vampire and shit. Right, I'm aware. But
I
the question
don't.
is, does he need to sleep? Okay.
Okay.
So then, you said it takes about an hour for one to form? So, I mean, right. So, so if we repose 2 of them and then just chop off the one that tries to regrow once every hour and then ritual cast it again, we can effectively just have a crap ton of troll parts to use. So, I mean, how many troll parts do we want to use?
Um,
I mean, I have a bag of holding. How much can fit? 500 pounds? Yeah, no, but all that's in it currently, because I emptied out the weapons, is a couple of spell scrolls, and I believe a crown of intellect, as well as 2 wands.
and that book,
But those can
right?
be removed and put into my backpack.
The book is also in there, right?
Yes, my book. But you don't have to worry about that. It's nothing important. It's just, you know.
Yeah, yeah. Hmm.
Did I tell you what's in the book?
I can't remember.
Uh,
Yeah.
right.
unnatural
Right.
rise.
The thing that's actually in the book, as far as out of character knowledge, is it's a high level necromancy spell that if someone has levels in transformation, you can steal them and become that.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, except it's like what, seventh level?
Hmm.
It's eighth, yeah, so we won't have spell slots to cast it. But I'm pretty sure we know a necromancer that strong, but it's not like we need to steal anyone's transformation.
Hmm.
Yes, I forgot it also steals lifespans. Wait, what? You didn't mention that part. Only if it's granted by race or transformation, though. And you can also gain their blind sense, tremor sense, or soul sight. So this doesn't even have to be used on a transfor or a creature with a transformation. This can just be used on anything. The problem is we won't have access to the spell slots, though I can think of a funny way to use it, but I don't know if you'd allow it. Right, they have to have a soul, can't be a construct. Because they're mana constructs. Gotcha. So does that mean celestials don't work either? Okay. As in, no, they don't, or no, they do? Okay, cool. What about elementals? Hmm. Right. So, or unconscious. So here's my question. Yes, a murder book that would kill him because regen is stupidly powerful. Well, at least Rekka's flavor of it is. Yes. So my question then is that ten so you know the whole hijinks thing of because spellbooks are made out of spell parchment of hey, can you rip a page out of a spellbook and use it as a scroll? But it technically requires making a scroll requires expending a spell slot. Gold and gold. Right, right. I'm just trying to think of ways we could actually use this, which I don't think there are, because you can't, as far as I recall, with very few exceptions, you can't learn spells above what you have slots for. Oh, I didn't realize you modified that rule. Uh-uh, uh-uh, uh-uh. No, they have to have spell slots of the level of the spell. Yeah. No, no? What? Okay, hold on. Let me. Sorry. I mean, look, if that's your ruling, that's your ruling. But you can't prepare spells unless you have slots for them. So So if it's of a level you can prepare, if you can't prepare 5th level spells, you can't learn them because you don't have the slots in order to prepare them. So the wording is that you can learn spells if you have the ability to prepare spells of that level, right? But in order to prepare spells of a level, you must be of high enough class level to prepare those spells and therefore have the spell slots too, because as a first level you cannot learn or prepare 7th level spells. It wouldn't matter because you can't prepare it. So therefore by the wording you cannot learn it because you cannot prepare it. I I'm pretty sure that's how it works, unless I'm just completely off my rocker. I mean, I figure this is just going to be one. No, right. So that's what I'm saying. You need the spell slot, and because we can't gain that spell slot, because the campaign only goes to level 10, or at least Strixhaven does. I don't know if you plan on continuing it after that. So what I'm saying is we won't be high enough level to be able to prepare, learn, cast this spell. Right. So that's why I was mentioning because we'd need to find somebody else who could cast it for us, but because it targets a single creature and yourself, that wouldn't work. So the only way,
Mm-hmm.
right? So the only way that we could use this spell is if we found a wizard of high enough level to learn it, not use it on us, and then make us spell scrolls of it to use on somebody else without giving us trouble for it. And then the problem is that they know that spell. So I don't think we're ever going to be able to use it, as fun of a spell as that is. Unless somebody gains a feature which gives them a higher level spell slot for some reason. Because, like, I know I can make the spell slots, but I'm not a wizard, so I can't learn them. And I don't think I could anyway. Intelligence modifier +2. No requirement to multiclasses into wizard is intelligence 13. Why would I need it then? My intelligence score is 15. 19 actually, but I'm not seeing the point. I have a high enough intelligence to multiclass already. Yeah, it requires 13 or more. Mine is 15. Yeah.
Do
So
you
yes. Wait.
mind
Did
if
you think I
I
had a 2 in intelligence? I mean, would be funny. I yeah. I don't think some of the actions would be quite right compared to a 2 in intelligence. Anyway.
um should we just make 2 rings of well actually could we start the process of making 2 rings of regeneration to stop the trolls from regenerating? Okay, let's do that.
How long does making the rings take, though?
Well, I mean, like, start the process. We don't have to finish it. So I would love to do that.
Hey, I
Uh,
know how to do that.
then would you like to do it while I'm doing it so we could get it done faster?
Sure.
All right.
I
Okay.
mean, if she wants, but I don't think she likes working with bodies, if I recall.
So I'm gonna use my Pact of Pain just for fun. Oh no. Wow.
Double the progress half the time. No, you're good. I was just trying to help you, give you easier wording.
I mean, yeah, yeah, that sounds good to me. That's fine. I don't think I'm going to Planeswalk today.
But yeah, what check am I making to do this, since I'm guessing he doesn't need to because back to pain funny?
Okay, so
Yay! So intelligence proficiency. Woot.
Wow, that's awful.
Wow, mine's worse. It's a good thing we have so much to work with.
Even though I can't fail, but I take damage from it though. Which is 2d6.
Hey, can I invade his mental space and share his pact momentarily? I figured not, but it would be funny. Oh, it's soulbound? Alright, let me just borrow your soul real quick.
No.
I don't think I have anything that well, I do have something that messes with the soul that will affect you, but I'm not casting the Elder spell on you, so I'm
Um,
just saying I could, but I'm not gonna.
I don't wanna.
I'm not gonna. I'm not going to fucking erase your soul from existence.
Hmm.
I, oh, it's just straight up I eat it. Okay, well, I'm not consuming your soul to absorb its power. Wait, what? That wasn't listed in the spell. Yes, give me more information that I didn't earn, please. I love it. I know, because I'm not even finished learning it yet, though I do only have like half a week left.
Hmm. Okay.
Sag. Here's the question. Actually, never mind. I
Um,
believe it's 1 hit point per like minute with Ring of Regen.
I think it's. Hold up. Let me. Okay. That's 16. Correct. Oh, that's not terrible.
I
For
mean, what, four and a
4 hours.
half hours to fully purify the blood or make it into blood iron? That's pretty nice.
Hmm. Yes. Okay.
Isn't gentle repose a ritual? Yeah, good point. Right, fair enough.
Uh,
You don't have to help if you don't want to.
sure, we'll be fine.
If anything, it would be helpful if you had a way to stop the new parts from regenerating. That way we don't wear Raven out of magic before the end of the night. Yeah,
Oh wait, I can do that. Um, I do. I just look at the. I just have one of my eyes look at the corpse. Mm, yeah.
you could have done that the entire time.
Hey, look, look. I was doing alchemy. I totally forgot about it.
You,
Yeah.
sometimes I question if we ever even attended the college.
Hey, what's that supposed to mean?
It means we're idiots.
I mean, true, but also, do you think first years can do what we're doing now?
Fair point. Though I have met some very studious first years. For example,
Sometimes not
Klaatu,
just.
who can literally do what we're doing. So I guess yes. I mean, certainly you would, and you have the skills to already be considered a master of the craft, considering how small the craft is, but you're getting free tuition anyway. Don't, whatever. Well, no, I just mean, like, accept the free schooling and move on. Certainly. It's worth the money. That would be a fantastic idea. Do you think you could make them smaller? Maybe roughly ring-sized amulet at best? That's okay. Convenience. That's fine. I mean, these are mass-produced and only really usable by planeswalkers. So, I mean, honestly, I at least want every important person I know to have one. So, I appreciate it, Klaatu. Let me know if you need a hand. You can borrow my set.
You know what I just think is funny is that a dire wolf is doing alchemy.
Yes, because that's the weirdest thing we've seen today, and not the direwolf fucking blender a troll.
Fair enough.
Direwolf looked at a troll and then turned it into red mist. I think we can deal with the alchemy.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, yeah. I'm gonna send you a picture of what I think Raven looks like right now. It's from Fear and Hunger. I'm gonna put it in Strixhaven admissions. There you go. Enjoy that. More eyes. Yeah.
Roughly.
For
Definitely needs more eyes, but I'd say that's a pretty good representation.
yeah. For the listeners, I have yes. Um for the listeners, I have just put a picture of Moonless from not Darkest Dungeon, Fear and Hunger in chat. It is Moonless from Fear and Hunger. Fun game.
Works for me.
Yeah. I don't I
8.
don't
It got
get
worse.
vintage, do I? From I think that would be better. Yeah.
Probably. But if we're still counting this hour, I do want to do something funny first. Can I attempt some sock experimentation? Well, um, I mean, I like I was saying, like, are we counting this check as this hour that I want to experiment with, or okay, then yeah, I'll do if it's fine with you, Raven. I'll do experimentation this hour and help you for the next 7.
Sure.
Okay. Right, it's only 4, so I'll help you with the next 2. See, you don't even need my help.
Yeah, I got a 23. Should I roll it again or
Yes. Trying to if see if I can apply psionics to crafting. Oh yay, the other system.
Hmm.
I was gonna say I don't have that one in PDF form. I can't bail you out. Oh, okay, good. I know another hilariously effective effect, but it's for other things as well as crafting. I think it's the Glimmer one. Yeah, the one that lets you make any check with whatever ability score you choose instead of your base ability score. Yeah, I wouldn't mind learning that. That's the way because I just charisma every single crafting thing. Wait, you're actually giving me Glimmer? Are you nuts? Alright, I'll take it. I need to find it again, though. Yes, that's a great point. Right, it's not. It's charisma with proficiency, right? Or is it straight charisma? Without proficiency, okay. Right, right, good point. Alright, Avery, don't screw me over. 21. I mean, that's true, is it? No, I only have like. Well, I have sorcery. Oh, no, I have three then. Because I have the one that sets it to 10, I have the sorcery one, which lets me reroll, and I have beloved inspiration. I do have three. That's ridiculous. Look, I could have lucky as well, but I chose to not be that flavor a bastard. You're welcome. Lucky unironically pisses me off somewhat. What? That's nasty. You know, you do realize you're just effectively stacking my attack bonus, considering I can also add half charisma from. I'm I'm sorry, CR 40. So Tiamat's fucking mother. Like it's CR 40. Of course, it's CR. It's whatever I want the CR to be because you are going to die. I do understand. I've done it several times already with my players. Uh, which is the original set we used. That would put me at 4, which is 3 until next level. Right. It's not perma forget though, because if I recall, if you focus well enough, you can use them out of combat. Remind me, does it take a check to use the ones you don't have memorized, or is it just like you have to be not in a situation where you can spend time focusing on it? Yeah, pain. So I'll have to relearn while my power is next level. That's fine. That's pain. It's fine. I don't. Trying to find my list of which ones I know. Magical guidance. There it is. Just X Nox. Wait, I only have 2 listed. Where's my third one? No, it's a Sonic spell. I have that listed differently. I have it listed under spells. Oh, that's right. I know, Foresight. I don't have Foresight listed. Yes. Though I don't use Foresight often because it is so expensive on the frickin' points. Well, I mean, one of its abilities is freaking great because it just lets me re-roll any dice once per turn over the next 8 hours. Yeah, I'm going to unlearn foresight for now. Yes, please. Fabulous. then I would thank you for the cat, because it is mine now. It looked at me, and therefore I own it.
Father, get rid of this cat. It looked at me weird. That is not a suggestion. It is an order.
Well, it's an order. Sorry, I was spacing for half a second.
Oh, okay. It's okay. No one actually listens to what I have to say.
I listen. I was just being distracted because I was looking at Glimmer. Because Glimmer is so stupid. Look, I can automatically turn a hit into a crit with a weapon that fucking takes away half your hit points.
That's stupid.
Yes. I'm going to murder your god killer and absorb his very being.
Yes, very powerful characters means very bad consequences.
Say, remind me, what level caster is Doubt? No, 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 no. I know that bastard knows necromancy and can learn spells. I am going to absorb your god killer. Watch me. Certainly, can I utilize Glimmer to make this check? I mean, Mazball, double the progress.
I guess I'm not getting helped. I mean,
You fool, I will have such a large personality that I can literally kill people with it.
well, I got another 23, so. And
Fuck
he got
you,
an
Avery!
11.
Can I expend a sorcery point to reroll? Thank you. Dirty 20. Fuck you, Avery. God, this bot lives to spite me.
That's funny. Oh, it's Professor. Okay. Um, I like that. But how about this? I finish what I'm doing, and then I have my full focus on that situation. I'm not saying no. I think it's a bad idea if I'm doing two things at once.
Say, Raven, do you think troll is safe to eat? We have quite a lot left over.
I mean, I wouldn't say no. I would love to try new cuisine.
Well, obviously we remove the regenerative capabilities of it first. Well, that's the stuff of nightmares. Well, if we can't eat the troll, then we should probably... I don't know, can we make anything out of it?
I actually
Also, we've had food
need
from Starnheim. Well, we've had a drink from Starnheim, but that mead was pretty good.
I need a part of the meat for something.
Okay.
Um, you know what? You and me are gonna have a conversation after we're done with this.
Don't we always have conversations?
I mean, yes,
It's a
but
special conversation. Do I need to
yes,
be wearing my conversation hat?
yes,
I'm
all the
kidding, I
above.
don't wear hats. And cloak. And armor.
Yes, everything about you is very complicated.
Aw, why thank you. I do try to be as complex as possible for... I don't know where I was going with that, I'm lying. But you know, it's not important.
E- I agree. Anyways, we should finish this up.
Yes, indeed.
Can I? Actually, never mind. They're doing something else. Yes, for the last one. I still have pancake on me, right? Oh yeah, that's right. I can't. I don't think I can actually. Yeah, that.
Wait, what? You left pancakes behind to those brigands? What? Oh, I know
Okay.
you didn't have a choice and all, but poor pancakes.
They were with someone. And I think they will be fine.
I
They
hope. I
care
actually
of
like
themselves.
pancakes. Best
I
character
agree.
is
I
table.
agree. Hmm. Best table.
Best table. Very
And
great at helping you cheat at cards.
oh damn.
Do I need to reroll? Yeah, I'm gonna reroll. Rip my sorcery points.
Um, I I don't know if I can do this, but
Nat
can I
20.
add?
Woo!
Oh, okay. I was gonna
Rekka just
ask
suddenly being
if I
like, hey, I
could
think I got the hand of this power. Done.
use one of my hero points, but yeah, I'm
Am I
gonna
not
do
considered
that.
masterworking this since I'm not... Or is it masterwork because I get both done instead of one check? Ah.
Yep.
And we have Troll Despair. Say, remind me, do I-rays maintain their ray ability when removed? Unfortunate.
Why would you even ask that?
Because I was thinking that we could have the demons continue harvesting of the troll whilst we are doing other things. That way we can have a stupidly good passive income. Most unfortunate.
Oh,
We'll just make more.
yeah, that's true.
Ah, I'm never gonna get that scythe at this rate. Right.
I need to use Dream Eater.
Assuming he survives. Oh yeah, you need to dream here. So I guess I can sleep and get you a dream then.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Okay. What color do you still need?
I need um let me see. I have so many notes. It's been years.
I know it's one that I can generate because it was.
Yeah. So I need
I think you need
so I
green,
need yes, I need green.
and green for your purposes is kindness,
Yes,
right?
the color of kindness.
I guess Rekka attempts to dream of kindness? Question mark. And by attempts, I mean forces himself to because he can mind probe and dream actor himself and divers he wants. Well, assuming I make the check. $26. Um, an incredibly simple but funny one that probably doesn't make sense in any context. But it's going to be Rekka very politely flying an old gnome grandma that looks an oddly large amount like Jella's grandmother over a very busy thoroughway filled with many horse-drawn carriages who are just too big of assholes to stop. Oh, it's nothing really. The reward is always the assistance of those great who came before us. Well, you know what they say, artificer, wizard, whatever. They're just titles. It really matters how you actually act, don't you think?
Yes, a dire wolf with many eyes, with a straw in its mouth.
How I don't think direwolves have the facial structure to be able to suck on a straw. I don't think they can close their mouths properly. I mean, yeah, I know he doesn't need to actually use the straw, but it's funny. What would a direwolf trying to slurp on a straw sound like? Heavy inhaling?
Yeah, like lapping up water or something. Yeah.
Of course. Yes, Raven just takes the dream, slurps into the straw, drops it in a dog bowl, and goes lip 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 lip.
Nice.
Fabulous.
Cool.
Thank you for hosting.
Bye.